My mama called me with a strap. Don't judge me. Laughing to the bank like flex on swole like
Laughing to the bank like
What it do, YouTube? You're tuning back in with Chrissy Wright, and today I'm in Richmond with my brother. And he just graduated from college yesterday. That's why I came up here. So I decided that we should do the sibling tag. Alright, so the first question is, who is the oldest? That would be me. We're 14 months apart, so we're mad close. So our parents was basically getting it in. Do we have any nicknames for each other?
I used to call her Tistin when I couldn't talk.
I used to call him Biggie, because my parents called him Biggie Boy, so I just called him Biggie.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm known worldwide as Lace. You know what I'm saying? Look me up.
Our funniest memories of each other. My funniest memory was probably when we were little, back in the 90s. There was a channel box on top of the TV. So when you had to change the channel, you had to reach on the top and put in whatever channel you wanted, like channel 68, whatever. So me being the big sister, I used to tell him what to do, and I told him to go change the channel, but he was too little. He was probably like 3 or 4 years old. So when he went to go change the channel, he pulled the whole TV on himself. So he just laying there flat with the TV, everything. I mean, it made the loudest, like, boom. My mom wasn't home and my dad was upstairs. So as soon as that happened,
You ran.
I dipped. I dipped. I went in my room and I hid under my bed because I was not trying to get in trouble. And he was just laying there with the TV on him. I don't even think he cried or nothing.
Of course I didn't cry. I don't cry. I don't cry.
My dad came down and he was just like, "Son, are you okay?" Just trying to make sure like he wasn't paralyzed or nothing because the TV was bigger than he was.
All right, keep going. We're good now.
So nasty. So yeah, that's my funniest memory. Don't embarrass me.
All right, anyways. We were at the crib. I don't know what our parents are doing. They probably just thought we were good, but we were always up to something. I don't know why we always had stupid stuff going on. They must have not watched us for real. But I think it was during the day, right? Yeah. My mom was upstairs, probably slumped. Dad was at work. And then my sister was in the bathroom looking at herself as usual. And then at a young age, too. And then, what I was like, I was in preschool. And so you were like,
I was in kindergarten.
So I walk in the bathroom with some school sisters. I was like, "Yo, Tistin." No, I ain't call you Tistin at that age.
Probably.
All right. Well, I did have to take.
At 3.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna embarrass myself. I had to take speech class in 3rd grade
He
because I used
couldn't
to
say
say.
his R's.
Yeah, that joint was embarrassing. But
Fair we, will we?
and I got another good story for y'all too. I might got hella stories.
You didn't even finish the story about me cutting your hair.
I'm getting it.
All right.
So I walk in the bathroom with school scissors, and I was like, "Yo, Tistin, cut my hair." And she's like, "All right, cool." Snip, 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 snip. My mom looked at it and she's like, "Wait till your dad get home." And then I was scared because he was the enforcer in the crib.
I'm still scared of him.
I think he was just like, "Damn, son." Like, I think he tried to not scare me. He was like, because I love Michael Jordan from day one. He's like, "You know what, son? We're gonna have to cut this," because I had patches everywhere. He's like, "We're gonna have to cut this. But you're going to look like me, and you're going to look like Michael Jordan." I was like, "Oh, I'm going to look like Michael Jordan. All right, cool. Cut me, Daddy. Cut me." In the kitchen, shave me. He's like, "All right, go look." Hi, I'm running into the mirror. Lost it. I walked into class the next day. My dad went with me because I guess he knew I was in for it. The whole class started laughing. I was like, "Yo, I ain't there." I mean, I forgot for real, honestly. Like, I went to sleep, woke up. I was like, "Damn, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm bald, but it's life." Everybody started laughing, and then the teacher was like, "Oh my God, hey, I like your hair," you know what I'm saying, trying to make me feel good. I wanted to cry, but I don't think I did because my dad was right there. He wouldn't have been going for that.
And then on top of that, he had big ears, so that just made everything worse.
I did. I grew into him, though, so we're good now.
The most memorable argument, he used to blackmail. I got 2 things to say about this because he used to blackmail me. He used to be like, we would go to our dad's house. We had a trampoline, and he used to be like,
I might have been an F nigga.
He said,
"Oh my God.
If you don't jump on the trampoline with me, I'm going to tell Daddy you have a boyfriend." So I would have to jump on the trampoline with him. And this.
But you always end up having fun. That's why I understand why I had to do that.
because it was hot as hell outside, and you like to jump on a trampoline for like
why you bougie though?
hours at a time.
You're supposed to be outside. That's why you lighter than me, because I will go outside. All right, go ahead.
So he used to do that. He used to say, if you don't clean my room, I'm going to tell whatever. Whatever I had done in the past week. Or usually it was that I had a boyfriend.
Basically, I'm the better child. I just had a blackmail problem.
And then the second time, most memorable argument I had was over the remote. And one time we was at my grandma's house, I think. And we was fighting over the remote. And it got physical.
Oh.
And...
Wait.
I think we was playing at first.
No, that wasn't about the... You talking about when we were upstairs and I kind of stole you a little bit?
We was at Rookie's house.
Yeah, but it wasn't about the remote. We was just playing in the bed, like fighting to stay on the bed. And then you got on hot.
Are you sure it wasn't about the remote?
Yeah, and you got on... Because the Umpteen TV was on. That little TV that you got in there.
True.
Then you like hitting me. I was like, all right, chill. And you was like, obviously you were losing.
I think you threw me off the bed and I hit my head on the little ball at the corner of the bed. And then I had a big ass knot. And he stole me in the face.
That's how you got the... Oh, that's not how you got the knot? Oh, good. All right. I feel a little better.
I had this big ass knot on my head. And
I cried that day too. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's a good cry. I hit my sister.
I couldn't go to school the next day. And then my mom asked me.
And my dad was downstairs. Is he going to watch this? We're going to have to delete this. I never touched her.
We was play fighting though. It wasn't like,
Alright, I guess it could stay in.
You don't be thinking like, you don't be having nothing on your brain. I be remembering everything. You don't be remembering nothing. My most cherished moment was when this one time I thought my brother had died.
Yeah.
So I walk in the house. I don't know where I was coming from. And when I got home, there was a trail of blood in the kitchen and a knife. And I'm just like, oh my Jesus, who died? And then I go in the living room and I look on the couch and my brother is wrapped up in his blanket and there's just blood everywhere. There's a trail of blood from the kitchen to the kitchen sink to the living room to the couch. And I'm like, oh my God. My brother is just under the blanket and there's blood everywhere. Like, it was a lot of blood. And I was shaking him too and he was just like, blood everywhere. Like, it was a lot of blood.
This is the worst part. I cut my finger opening a bag of Skittles.
And then I said, what happened? What happened? And he pulls his finger out from under the blanket and he just had a big ass cut. That was it. But he's so sickened by the sight of blood that he threw up, wrapped his finger in a whole roll of paper towels and laid on the couch in a ball.
And made you clean up the blood.
And made me clean up the blood because it made him sick.
But to my defense, I couldn't find the scissors to open the bag. It was sour Skittles.
But just the fact that you got that sick over a cut on your finger. It was a deep cut. He didn't need stitches though or anything. So it wasn't really all that serious. I
did not cry that day, in case you're wondering. I just threw up.
But you did throw up. Alright, your most cherished memory. You better say something nice.
We about to get in trouble.
What?
But like our last 2 years of high school, my mom worked, she's a nurse. Yeah. So she worked 7 to 7. And some days you're just not feeling school. So, I mean, my grandma used to watch it, but then she got a car and my grandma didn't really need to come no more. We would just skip school sometimes. Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Once a month. But then the school calls your house, so you got to be there at 3:30 when you get that call to delete the message. So, yeah.
And delete it off the caller ID. We was smart. But we didn't skip school all the time, but we definitely did skip school. And we would just
did
go to
stuff with our friends.
Yeah, basically. Those were fun times. Are you close? Obviously. We have a handshake. What annoys you the most about each other?
Yo, you used to leave dumps in the toilet all the time.
That was not me.
We shared a bathroom.
That was not me.
Mama didn't use our bathroom. I know when I dump. I know when I leave dumps. That was not my dump. That was your dumps. Because your dumps used to be dumb. Like, I got the dark brown jumps. Yours were you.
I think that's true. I'm not validating that right there. We haven't lived together since I was 18 and I'm 25. So really nothing about him annoys me now because we're grown. Do you hang out together and do things together? When I lived in Virginia, we used to party together on the weekends.
Yo,
Because
When
we
she
all got
had
the
a-
same
When
friends.
she had a crib in Jackson Ward and I was at Lynchburg, I used to drive. I would make that 2-hour drive every weekend.
It was lit. Lit.
I think that's how I learned to handle my alcohol, even though back then I could not.
Me too. Oh, have you ever fancied any one of your siblings' friends? Who says it like that? I never had a crush on... Yeah, I probably had a crush on one of your friends. I'm not going to say who, though, because...
You had a crush on Kendall in 6th grade and then he flipped you on your head.
See, that's weird now, because look at Kendall now. No offense. No offense.
Some of her friends are alright. She has nice friends. Her friends are very nice. Very nice.
He could have definitely made me lose friends.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's the best looking?
I don't know.
Me. Who is the most creative?
Probably you.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Because I was going to say me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I edit videos. I know how to do a little graphic design.
That's sad because I'm about to go into marketing. I should probably be a little creative. Nah, I mean.
Thank you for tuning in with the Sibling Tag.
I'm supposed to say, oh.
I don't know. You want them to follow you on Instagram or something?
Yeah, you can do that. You can definitely do that. You're going to start with an @ then followed by a L, an A C, E, D, U, P, L, E, W, I, S, Laced Up Lewis. That is all. Come on.
Hey, give me a corner piece brownie, please.